What's up, you guys, and welcome back. All right, so it's time to get started on this thing. All right, I remember you guys in the last video. I told you guys that there is an issue with that motor. We don't know. The last we heard that it had a blown head gasket. We don't know the extent of the damage. I don't know if that's true or not. Could be worse. It could be. Could be just a simple. Head gasket swap, and that's it. But we need to go ahead and make sure that that engine is it's actually good. So what we need to do is go ahead and try to crank that engine over. Because we don't have any of the electronics, or any power going to the battery. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put power to the starter just to go ahead and crank it over and see if the engine is actually seized. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, guys. So this is how we're gonna go ahead and test the engine to see if it's seized or not. So in order to do so, we need to go ahead and get under here. All right, so here's the starter. All right, on the starter, because you're gonna have your 12 volt constant, which gets power directly from the battery. You also have your 12 volt ignition, and you have your ground. I pretty much just ran a wire to this bolt right here. I mean, that's good enough just for right now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these two wires, which are these ones. Oh, here we are. Yeah, so they're just looped together. I mean, I just kind of hooked them together right there. All right, so the ground is already on the negative side of the battery, and we're gonna go ahead and connect the positive right now. So the starter should go ahead and crank the engine over. It's not going to start or anything, but if the engine is not seized, it should go ahead and crank over, the engine at least a little bit. And so let's go ahead and try it out. All right, that's not good. All right, so so the starter's engaging, and I know that battery has it's fully charged. I actually had it on a charger for about 2 days on a slow charge, so I know it's fully charged. All right, so okay, that's not good. All right, so that basically means that engine is seized. Now, to what extent, we don't know. So we're gonna have to start tearing into that thing, pull out all the glow plugs, and shoot some WD-40 in there or some other type of penetrating lubricant, and try and see if we can break that engine loose. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is that right there is the crank pulley right there. All right, and then that's the crank pulley bolt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get a socket that fits that. I believe that's a 36 millimeter 12-point bolt. We're gonna go ahead and get a socket that fits that, put a pry bar on there, and see if we can break that engine loose. Hopefully we can. If not, then we're just gonna have to yank the engine out and start tearing into it. I mean, I was hoping that we wouldn't have to do that, just because I mean it's gonna cost a lot more money and set me back that much more on the project. I was really hoping to get the project going this year, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I'll keep you guys in tune on what happens. All right.